So, a friend of mine had a silver dollar from 1890, and he was showing it to a group of us. He said, "Can you imagine how many hands this coin has passed through since 1890, and what did they spend it on?" You know? And, you know, it could have been for good or evil or whatever. And this coin was worn smooth, but you could still read "In God We Trust." He said, "Look at there. Still read that." And across the top it still said "E pluribus unum," which is Latin for "we all in this together." I said, "Sound like a song to me." And a couple of days later, it was a song called Silver Dollar. It was an old, worn and faded 1890 silver dollar. When he handed it to me, he said, "I hope you treat it well. I'll bet if it could talk about the places that it's been to, you would be amazed at all the stories it could tell. How it started out in a saddlebag of a cowboy in Montana. One summer mending fences, it became his first day's pay. Spent it on a new shirt to impress a rancher's daughter. How many other young hearts did it help along the way? It was hidden in the pocket of a young Kentucky soldier who carried it for luck in the war to end all wars. When the fight was over, well, he gave it to another who needed a little something and a little something more. In 100 years it's been handled by a million saints and sinners, but in God we trust can still be read even after all this time. And across the top it says that we are all in this together. We are one, though we are many. That's how we all survive. Was it wasted on a broken dream or another glass of whiskey? Was it taken by a stranger at the wrong end of a gun? Was it in the offering in church on Sunday morning to remind us what he gave us when he gave his only son? It might help if we could see ourselves as shiny silver dollars. As we travel through this world, are we a blessing or a curse? Most of us are worn and a little rough around the edges. Shouldn't be so hard to see what we all are worth. 'Cause in 100 years it's been handled by a million saints and sinners, but in God we trust can still be read even after all this time. And across the top it says we are all in this together. We are one, though we are many. That's how we all survive. We are one, though we are many. That's how we all survive. Go Gavito!